Hey guys, this is going to be part 4 in the weight loss series. This one I'm not really sure what I'm going to call it yet. It's probably going to be like a basic overview or tips and tricks, anything like that. I'm just going to answer some of your questions that I got on the other videos and then offer kind of any kind of tips and tricks that helped me or anything like that. So to start, I'll answer some of the questions. Some of the questions I got were, and I kind of answer them in the video, but I just want to, set the record straight as far as the carbs. So I did say in my food video that in the beginning I wasn't eating a lot of carbs at all. So what I mean by that is I pretty much wasn't eating any pasta, I wasn't eating any potatoes, things like that. I wasn't eating like full sandwiches. So there were the occasional time where I would have like a piece of toast in the morning with peanut butter for breakfast. Or like crackers, things like that. So I wasn't eating like full-fledged carbs. So for me in the beginning I wasn't eating like sandwiches or anything like that. Once my body started losing weight and my metabolism kind of changed, I'm now able to eat sandwiches and Subway and all that kind of stuff. If I do get Subway, I get the bread scooped out of the middle. I find you don't miss it anyways, so why add the extra calories? I still watch my carb intake. I don't like to eat a lot of, heavy pastas or things like that. I'm not saying that I deprive myself completely of them. I just kind of really watch my carb intake. Second question I got asked was, flaccid skin and things like that. I don't mind showing you guys. I'll probably show you in a minute. I do have skin. I do have stretch marks. Now, when I was big, I didn't have one single stretch mark pretty much on my whole entire body. I didn't get stretch marks until I started losing weight. So stretch marks normally occur when you're gaining weight fast or losing weight fast. I was losing 10 plus pounds a month, which is quite fast. It's a considerable amount of weight to be losing in a short period of time. So I did obtain stretch marks, mostly on my stomach area. I don't really have them. I have a couple maybe on like my legs and stuff, but nothing that's unbearable. Luckily for me, my stretch marks ended up being white. They're not like a red or a dark purple, so I was happy about that. But again, it's a small price to pay. Like I said, my body image now is a lot healthier, is a lot better for me personally than when I was big. So it's just kind of a trade-off. It's a price to pay when you lose that much weight and when you let yourself get that big in the beginning. So I'm okay with the stretch marks. As far as the skin. Okay, so I'll kind of show you guys my stomach region. It's not going to be pretty. Okay, so you're probably not going to be able to tell too much on here. I do still have a lot of skin kind of on my side area, and then I have a lot of skin in here. Now I do have this kind of pocket above my belly button and below my belly button. It doesn't look like it's a lot of skin, but when I go if I go in the bath, pretty much all of my loose skin kind of floats to the center, and you can really kind of see where I lost the weight. It's not unbearable. Like I'm not, I don't have a flat stomach by any means, but it's not, it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be when I was big. So I'm okay with that. I do have skin on my arms. Again, my arms were able to tone up. If you guys can see the definition in here, I was able to tone up my arms quite a lot on the top. Unfortunately, the exercises I was doing didn't really do anything for the underneath. Now, I don't think that they look bad on a normal day. Now, if I had my arm up and I was kind of flapping it, that doesn't look the greatest. So, the skin is something, like I did lose a significant amount of weight, which was almost 100 pounds. Now, if you're looking to lose, 150 plus, then your skin issue is probably going to be a lot more noticeable or severe than mine. I am looking into possibly having a tummy tuck done or skin removal. Now, I did hear a rumor that if you lose a certain amount of weight by yourself, that sometimes OHIP will cover a portion of that for you. That would be great because I don't want to spend, thousands of dollars on something I don't have a lot of money. So that would be, that would be a really big purchase for me. So I'll let you guys know when I hear back. I don't know how many of my subscribers are in Canada. But if it's covered by OHIP, I'll let you guys know what percentage of it is and stuff like that. So the skin on my stomach and the skin I have lots of skin on my legs. I'm not sure if it's really skin or just kind of like loose fat that hasn't really toned up yet, but I haven't really concentrated too much on toning my lower half. I've mostly just been toning in here. So again, it's nothing too severe. I would like it to be gone, but I'm going to try the natural way first and see if that helps, and I will definitely let you guys know and keep you updated on that. As far as my breasts, if you guys know, I did have a breast reduction. I was probably an E cup when I had it done. I had lost about 50 pounds at that point when I had the surgery done, and I didn't think it was going to be, like, my breasts didn't go anywhere. They were still just as big, even though I'd lost that much weight. So we went ahead with the surgery. I do regret that. I wish I would have waited until I was done losing all of my weight. Unfortunately, now I've lost pretty much all of my breasts. I was a 36C after surgery, which is what I wanted to be, and now I'm probably about an A34. So I've gone down quite, I'm an A34, B34, depending on the bra. So I do have quite a lot of loose skin, you know, just from losing that much weight again after, because I lose probably another 50 pounds after surgery. So, and it really didn't go anywhere probably until my last 20 pounds. My breasts were fine, and then all of a sudden they were just really loose. Again, I am looking at getting something done there. I'm not sure if it's going to be, it probably won't be implants. Not that I would be ashamed to get implants. That, that would be fine. I just think it's pretty ironic to go from like breast reduction to breast implants. But I do have to have some reconstructive surgery done and a revision on my breast, just because of some of the scarring is quite large and things like that. All in all, I do not regret the breast reduction. I just regret the timing, and when I did get it, I wish I would have waited a little bit longer. So as far as, that, I don't really know naturally what would have happened to my breasts if I would have lost the full 100 pounds, of what they would have looked like afterwards. So I can't help you guys out too much there, because my situation is a little bit different having the surgery. So that's pretty much it about the skin. Like I said, for me, it's a kind of a small price to pay. I can hide it very well in clothing. I'm still a little bit uncomfortable in like a bikini or something like that. But it's not, for me, I just wanted to feel good about myself and look good in clothes, and I feel that I've obtained that. Trying to think of what other questions I got asked. I'm not sure what other questions I got asked. I'll have to maybe look into that and come back to you guys on that. As far as tips and tricks, so I've offered a few of these up in my other videos, but I'm just kind of going to give you an overview of some of the things that helped me. Number one, incorporating breakfast. If you guys don't eat breakfast, that is going to hinder your progress and your results greatly. Like I said in my other video, when I started, I did not eat breakfast at all. So that was really difficult for me to try and work that in, but obviously, you eat breakfast in the morning, that gets your metabolism going. In turn, you're going to be burning more fat throughout the day. So I definitely recommend trying to work in some kind of healthy breakfast. Like I was saying, I was always trying to eat like a fiber or a protein in the morning, something like that, or fresh fruit. I kind of try to stay away from too many carbs in the morning. If I did, I'd have maybe a banana and some peanut butter and toast. That's one of my favorite breakfasts. Things like that. Second tip is eating frequently. So I was eating probably every 2 hours. That sounds like a lot, but believe me, it does help. It keeps your metabolism going all day. Every 2 to 3 hours is probably what I would recommend. Everyone's different, so I know it is kind of harder if you have a job or, things like that, but even if it's just like a granola bar or something quick like a yogurt, or one of my favorite things is the fat-free Jell-O, or sugar-free Jell-O, I should say, sorry. It's 5 calories per cup. You get 6 in a pack, and I think they're about, when they go on sale, sometimes they're like $1, anywhere all the way up to like $3.29. So I eat a lot of Jell-O, a lot of the sugar-free Jell-O. 5 calories, I mean, you can eat the whole pack for 30 calories, so to me it's an awesome snack. Third tip, snacks. So let's go into what I was eating. Like I said, I was eating a lot of the Jell-O. I eat a lot of the source yogurt, which is 35 calories for the little cups. I normally eat the tropical kind, so it's like pineapple and coconut and stuff like that. That's really, really good. Wheat thins, I was eating a lot of the half the fat or half the salt wheat thins. It's the green box. That's really, really good. I was eating a lot of veggie chips or veggie straws. I know that personally for me in Canada, I get them at Costco. It's a giant bag of veggie straws. I think they're like $5 or $6, but the portion is like you can eat 38 of them for like 120 calories or something amazing like that. So that's a really, really good snack. Lots of fresh fruit, lots of veggies, dip, low-fat dips, hummus. I ate a lot of hummus. So just kind of be creative. You guys can find all this information online as far as what you can do for healthy snacking. Another question I got asked was, does the banana thing work? If you guys have all heard, the latest thing is like, you know, eating the bananas, and bananas burn fat, blah, blah, blah. I do find if I eat a banana in the morning, I kind of have a good day, so I kind of tend to be able to eat, you know, pretty regularly throughout the day, and normally I'm down a little bit the next day or something like that. So I do believe that the banana thing works. You know, don't go crazy overboard on it, but, you know, 1 to 2 bananas in the morning with some room temperature water pretty much sets you up really good for the full day. Lots of low-fat soups, so cabbage soups, vegetable soups, you know, keep it low sodium, but those are really, really good. Things to you can snack on those, you can eat them for meals, you know, make a big pot, and it's, you know, you're good to go for a couple days. Next tip, like I said, I try not to eat anything at night, so I normally am not eating past 4 or 6 p.m. That's just my personal preference. I know for me, my metabolism really slows down at night, so I try not to eat anything past then. If I do, I eat like low-fat popcorn or some of my Jell-O, or I'll sip on orange juice, things like that to kind of keep me full. What else? Oh, I'm sure I'll get this question, so I'll answer it right now because I'm not trying to hide anything. Do or did I take any kind of diet pill or supplement? I was taking hydroxycut for a while throughout. It wasn't consistently throughout my weight loss. I did it periodically, so I would take hydroxycut for a month and then I'd go off it for 2 or 3 months and then I'd go back on. Did I find that it worked? Yes, I did. I'm not condoning taking diet pills. I know there's lots of studies and, you know, controversy on whether they're good for you or not. One thing I will mention with the hydroxycut is you will feel funny the first couple days. I don't know if that's normal, but I know quite a few people that have taken it and they've all said the same thing. So just make sure you read the bottle because you are on a lower dosage for the first 2 days, I believe. So it just kind of makes you feel a little off. I know for the first couple days I was feeling a little dizzy or a little lightheaded. That did pass after the first 2 days. I do find that it works. I'm not saying go out and buy diet pills. Could I have lost the weight without them? Probably, but for me it just sped it up a little bit. So I'll get that out there right now. I did take them for a while. I'm not taking them now, obviously, because I don't need to. I do recommend adding some kind of multivitamin into your diet plan. Or I should really stop saying diet. It's not really a diet, guys. It's kind of a lifestyle change. So diets are kind of short-term and stuff like that. So this is more like me offering advice if you want to change your life in general. So hopefully that answered a lot of your questions. If you guys have any other questions, just leave them under this video, and what I will do is I will answer all of them in another video or a follow-up video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful, and I will talk to you guys soon. Okay, bye.